Alright, we should be live. Checking the feed. Y'all heard.
All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
Before we get started, we're going to turn to the east and give all praise to
Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Ba'ashem Rakakadash.
We want to give double honors to the apostles, the elders of Great Millstone. The means that turn us to truth is 100% truth. The true way of worshiping the Heavenly Father, whose name is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, whose name is Yahweh Shai. We want to say peace and salutation to your hopeful elect that believes sincerely in His truth. Shalom. This is Gms Memphis Camp coming back at you once again with another Gms Memphis Camp lesson. And we hope this camp lesson be edifying to your hopeful elect. So let's go ahead and get it started with the Joel 2:1.
This is Joel chapter 2, verse 1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord cometh, for it is nigh at hand.
And that's what we are doing in these times. We are blowing that trumpet in Zion. Who is Zion? Zion are you Israelites. So we blowing that trumpet when you know of the danger that is coming here to America. We sounded that alarm. Give me that in Isaiah 58 verse 1.
This is Isaiah chapter 58 verse 1. Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
It said lift up thy voice like a trumpet. Like you go back to the ancient, back in the ancient days, when you hear a trumpet, that trumpet, it signifies of something. Like a trumpet might be blown, to a king finna get anointed, or a trumpet may be blown for warning of danger. The enemy finna invade. So we blowing that trumpet in these times, in Zion, letting you know, hey, danger is coming, evil is coming, bad times. The day of the Lord is near. And the day of the Lord is not what these wacky-tacky ass Christians, these pork chop pastors, how they picture it. How they tell you how the Lord coming. He ain't coming back with sunshines and rainbows. He ain't coming back with peace offering everyone to be saved. He ain't coming like that. It's gonna be a dark and gloomy day. It's gonna be a day where a lot of people perish because they not upholding the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Lord. And I'm referring to you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latino, Native American, and Hispanic. Because He revealed His laws, statutes, commandments to you. Read that again.
This is Isaiah chapter 58 verse 1. Cry aloud, spare not, lift up your voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression.
And show my people their transgression. A possessive noun. Who is the Lord people? The house of Israel. You so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, and Hispanic. You are the Lord's people. Keep going.
And the house of Jacob their sins.
And show the house of Jacob their sins. So when you see the prophets out here on the highways and hedges, we out here showing you your sins. Where you going off at? And by us telling you that the day of the Lord is near, and you should be shook. You should be very afraid. How you been living your life? Because most of you Israelites, 2/3, been living your life in wickedness, in evil. Doing every simple thing that the Lord's hate. Celebrating these pagan holidays, worshiping these false gods, trusting in the shadows of Egypt. You should be afraid. You should be trembling. So that's why the prophets are here to warn you, to prepare yourself for the danger that's to come. Matter of fact, give me this in in Ezekiel 12, verse 21.
This is Ezekiel chapter 12, verse 1. And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, what is that proverb that ye have in the land of Israel, saying, the days are prolonged, and every vision faileth?
And this is one of the things that you Israelites like to say. The day of the Lord is prolonged. Like y'all been saying that the day of the Lord was he was gonna come back in 2000. He still haven't came yet. Every vision faileth. Y'all been saying, hey, Jacob's trouble is gonna take place. Y'all been saying that we're gonna see a famine. We're gonna see evil. Y'all been saying it for the longest. And we still haven't seen it. This is the mindset of our people. Matter of fact, go to Jeremiah. I think that's in Jeremiah 5:12.
This is Jeremiah chapter 5, verse 12. They have belied the Lord and said, it is not he, neither shall evil come upon us, neither shall we see sword nor famine.
And this is what 2/3 of our people like to say. We lying on the Lord. We ain't gonna see evil. We not gonna see famine. Keep going.
Verse 13, and the prophet shall become wind.
And the prophet shall come wind. Like the word that we speak ain't gonna pass on like the wind.
Yep.
Like it ain't gonna come to pass.
Yep.
Keep going.
And the word is not in them.
And the word is not in them. Is some more on there? Keep going.
Thus shall it be done unto them.
Thus shall it be done unto them. So they wish evil upon us. Just because we deliver them the truth. We speaking the words that's written in these Bible. We ain't speaking our words. So they wishing harm upon us. Just because we not speaking that smooth shit. That prosperity. This gonna be your year. Now we telling you this gonna probably be the year that the Lord bring Jacob's trouble, death, destruction, evil upon your ass because of the wickedness that you like commit. And they don't like that.
Like the scripture say, prophesy to us, prophesy to see.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Basically prophesy a lot. Tell us what we want to hear.
Yeah.
Don't tell us that death and famine and all these bad things, these evil times are coming, man. Tell us that we're going to prosper in 2026, man. That America going to be okay.
Yeah.
That remind me, who that Ahab, that every time a prophet say came around, he already knew the prophet gonna bring bad news. Like, yeah, come on, man. I don't want him.
It's a sign of the time.
Yeah.
The prophets always let you know that destruction and all these things are on the horizon.
Exactly. So the true men of the Lord, they ain't gonna tell you what you want to hear. They here to deliver you the truth. So, you supposed to, we want to hear the truth, but our people, their habitation is in a midst of deceit. They love lies. They don't want to hear the truth. Go ahead.
This is Galatians 4, verse 16. It says, am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth?
And that's how we become 2/3 of our people enemies. Because we tell them the truth. They hate the truth. Everything that this world tell them might just straight built on lies. It catered to their emotions. It's catered to their feelings. But we are here not to spur your emotions, your feelings. We ain't trying to be politically correct. Tell it. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, we don't care if you like it or not. We don't care whether or not you offended. You know what I'm saying? It's the truth. you know.
Yeah, because it's the truth, and it's what we heard to please the Lord. We heard to do what the Lord told us to do. It's to warn his sheep to get the blood off our hands. So whether you hear or whether you forbear, hey, that's on you. We delivered the message. So, hey, we don't give a damn if we your enemy. Let's go back to the Ezekiel. Yeah, 12, 23.
This is Ezekiel chapter 12, verse 23. Tell them therefore, thus saith the Lord power, I will make this proverb to cease.
So the Lord like, hey, tell them, therefore, all this, because the Lord heard what you be saying. Like when you saying, hey, the Lord ain't coming back no time soon. Hey, I'm putting it on your grandchildren. Say, yeah, not in our lifetime. Maybe in my grandchildren's lifetime. Like the Lord hears that. So the Lord like, hey, tell them therefore. Keep going.
Tell them therefore, thus saith the Lord power, I will make this proverb to cease.
So the Lord said, I'm going to make this proverb to cease. I'm going to make that come to an end. Keep going.
And they shall no more use it as a proverb in Israel, but say unto them, the days are at hand, and the effect of every vision. For there shall be no more any vain vision, nor flattering divination within the house of Israel.
So it's not going to be no more vain vision or no flattering divination. Prophets out here telling you that, hey, ain't going to be no Jacob's trouble. Ain't going to be no evil.
Yeah.
Or this gonna be the year you prosper. It ain't gonna be none of that no more. The Lord's gonna put all that to a fucking end. So the Lord's gonna bring every vision, every prophecy into effect. Keep going.
Verse 24, for there shall be no more any vain vision, nor flattering divination within the house of Israel, for I am the Lord, I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass.
So the words that the Lord speak shall come to pass.
That's right.
So it's going to be accomplished. So if the Lord said he's going to bring plagues, he's going to bring famine, he's going to bring a sword, he's going to bring destruction here to America, best believe it's going to happen.
Right.
Give me that in Isaiah 55 and 11.
This is Isaiah chapter 55, verse 11. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth, it shall not return unto me void.
So the Lord's words is not going to return unto him void, meaning empty.
Right.
So when the Lord said, hey, I'm going to send a famine there to America, you think they're going to return unto him void? It's not going to happen. Just like the Lord sent a famine in Egypt. Hey, we read about it in the scriptures. So what makes you think it's not going to happen in these times? The Lord said he's going to bring darkness. He brought it in Egypt. What makes you think he ain't going to bring it in these times? So the Lord's words are not going to return unto him void. He's a man of his word. If he said it, hey, 9 times out of 10, it's going to come true.
Well, the scripture say that, the Lord is not a man that he shall lie.
You
know. So yeah, the Lord said it, it's going to happen, flat out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, you know how Jake like to say, man, hey, stand on it. Hey, the Lord is one of those men, hey, he stand on it. He the top man that stand on what he say. If he say he gonna do something, hey, he gonna do it. That's the ultimate Jake. Keep going on there.
All right. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please.
It shall accomplish that which I please. The Lord is pleased in destroying America, destroying this wicked ass kingdom. Just like he destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah. All the wicked shit that goes on, that went on in that wicked ass kingdom.
Yeah.
What we see right now,
Yeah. Sodom and Gomorrah.
Sodom and Gomorrah all over again. Moles running around. So the Lord is pleased in bringing nothing but destruction, evil here to America. Bad times, famine, plagues, pestilence. Because this is what's coming. And it's going to be accomplished.
And well, not only that too, even if they were, as it says, second Ezra 39, that even the spirits that are with the Lord are pleasing to him when they come and do his bidding.
Yeah.
To bring death, famine, plagues.
Yeah, get that.
Even the spirits are willing to do the will of Yahweh Shema Shah. And they please them too. Yeah, it's a Sirach 39.
Yeah, I think it's
28. Yeah, 28. Yeah.
Oh, Sirach.
Yeah.
39. This is Sirach chapter 39, verse 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them.
Yep.
So they appease the wrath of him that made them. So here it is, man. Hey, the Lord finna bring straight destruction here to America. Because the mindset of these people, hey, they've been doing evil for so long, they thinking they getting away with it. But the time is coming when the Lord, hey, he's going to get them. Because everyone going to have to answer for all the wickedness that they have done. And we coming in a time where, hey, these prophecies that is unfolding, hey, many American people, they feeling the effects of these prophecies. Like even with the food shortage, like with these farmers, SNAP benefits, Hunter virus, like all this, even with the these jobs, these corporate jobs, people being laid off. These are what the Lord said is going to happen. There should no work be in Egypt. Famine is coming, food shortages. So people finna start feeling the effects of what the Lord said is going to take place. Read that again. You have something you want to say?
I was going to get a piece of it, but I'll read this one again.
All right,
this is back in Sirach, chapter 39, verse 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them.
So the Lord, hey, got evil spirits created for vengeance. In these times, hey, the Lord finna let these evil spirits, hey, loose.
And like the evil spirit, like it's my pleasure to do the will of the Lord.
Yeah.
Appease the wrath of him that sent them.
Exactly.
The Lord tells me, hey, I got it.
Yeah. Like you got Drake out here, they want to be on demon time. Well, you better see how real demons is. You better see how it is when the real demon on the loose. So everyone want to be a fucking demon.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verse 11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, Therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil.
And that's the mindset of 2/3 of our people. Just because a judgment is not brought forth on them right then and there, like if they was to commit adultery, and judgment didn't hit them right after they committed it, they're like, okay, I'm cool, I'm good. Let me do it again.
I got away with it.
Yeah, I got away with it. I'm all looking at them like, hey, fool, you think you got away with it?
I done already sent that judgment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I already sent it. Like even with some of these, like the judgment that you see that's up on the news. Like no one is innocent in the eyes of the Lord. It's something that spirit have done that the Lord, hey, paid that spirit back for. So even when you see people, little kids getting gunned down, getting killed, hey, the Lord is paying it back.
Yeah, for something that they done in their past life.
Yeah, it's something that you done in your past life. And the Lord coming back to get you. So you never escaping in the hands of the Lord. Matter of fact, even that
Never ever.
Nah, that's Deuteronomy. Neither anyone can Deuteronomy 32 and 39. I kill, I make it up live. Neither he can get delivered out of my hand. Something like that, roughly paraphrase.
Yeah. This is Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 39. Seeing now that even I am he, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand.
So when the Lord got, it's nothing you can do.
Nope.
There's nowhere you can run. There's nowhere you can hide.
Or plead with him. You try to plead with him.
You can't even plead with the Lord. Like, man, think about trying to plead with a death angel. As we just read in Sirach 39 and 28, they please to do the Lord's will. So the Lord said, man, I want that nigga dead right there. He caused to think he getting away with something. Hey, what you think that angel finna do? He coming down here to take you out.
They're like in the Terminator, when, the first Terminator, when Kyle Reese told Sarah Connors, he was like, he ain't gonna stop, he not gonna sleep.
Yeah.
Until you are dead.
Dead.
Man, exactly.
That's them death angels, man. They gonna accomplish what they set out to accomplish.
Exactly. So it's gonna happen. What was it?
Deuteronomy 32 and 39.
Let's go back to Ezekiel. What we was in on Ezekiel? I think we was at
and 24.
4, yeah.
No, 25.
Alright, yeah, 25.
All right, this is back in Ezekiel chapter 12, verse 25.
Matter of fact, I want you to read that verse 25 in the NLT.
This is Ezekiel chapter 12, verse 25 in the NLT. For I am the Lord. If I say it, it will happen. There will be no more delays, you rebels of Israel. I will fulfill my threat of destruction in your own lifetime.
So the Lord said he's going to fulfill his threats of destruction in your lifetime. The Lord is the only God that can say, hey, I'm going to send a sword. Who's going to turn it back? I'm going to send famine. I'm going to send plagues. Who's going to turn those things back? Only the Lord. So the threats that the prophets are telling you what's going to happen, it's the Lord saying it's going to happen. We're just telling you what is written in these scriptures. So he said he's going to fulfill it in your lifetime, not in your grandkids, but in your lifetime. It's going to take place. So it's going to be a point in time when these things is going to take place. And right now, we living in those times where it's going to take place. Give me Habakkuk 2 and 3.
This is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 3. It says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time.
The vision is yet for an appointed time. Everything has its appointed time. It tell you that in Ecclesiastes chapter 3. Everything. So this vision, this prophecy has its appointed time, where the Lord predestinated when everything is going to happen. See, Jake got it in his mindset, oh, it's supposed to happen right then and there. When they heard the word, y'all said it was going to happen in 2000.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know. We just telling you what is written in these scriptures.
Yeah.
How things works in the heavenly realm is different how things work on this earth.
Yeah.
Scripture speak about one day with the Lord is 1,000 years.
Yeah.
So time moves different. We just out here to send you the warning, to get you prepared. So when it do happen, you prepare for it.
Yeah.
So the vision yet for an appointed time, keep going.
For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie.
At the end it shall speak and not lie. Right now it's speaking it louder than ever. Everything is written in the scriptures is popping like popcorn right now. It's being accomplished. Everything that the Lord said, the grinder shall cease. We're seeing many people being laid off from their jobs. Heard it at Spirit Airlines. I'm pretty sure they didn't see that shit coming.
Yeah.
The way this economy is moving is crumbling.
Yeah.
Everything is going into digital.
Gas prices high.
Yeah, gas prices high. People are losing their benefits, SNAP benefits. So we seeing what it said, in the end it shall speak and not lie. So we at the end right now. We at the end of Esau Edom's kingdom, and it's speaking louder than ever. Keep going.
Though it tarry, wait for it.
So though it tarry, wait for it. And that's a hard thing for 2/3 of our people. They don't like waiting. Like the brothers always like to say, they use that commercial, I want my money.
Yeah, it's my money and I want it now.
I want it now. They impatient.
Oh, the J.G. Wentworth.
Yeah, that J.G. Wentworth shit. But the scriptures speak about woe to you who lost patience. So if you don't want to wait on the Lord, hey, destruction to you.
Lord, don't move on your time.
Yeah, the Lord don't move on your time. Keep going.
Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry.
So it will surely come, it will not tarry. I mean, it would not be a delay no more. It's not prolonging no more. Now it is happening. Give it at 2nd Esdras 16, and I want you to start at 37.
This is 2nd Esdras chapter 16, verse 37. Behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack, as when a woman with child in the 9th month bringeth forth her son within 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains compass her womb, which pains, when the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment.
So you can look at America, because America is compared to a woman. Babylon the Great, this great whore, who made many nations drunk off her philosophy, off her doctrine. So just like a woman in her 9th month bringing forth a child, those great pain compass her. And they don't slack not a moment. They constantly intensify. So right now, we're in the great pains of this whore America. We feeling those birth pains. Keep going.
Verse 39. Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth.
So even so shall not the plagues be slack that come upon the earth. It's not slacking no more. Cause right now, what you're seeing right now is straight evil. And only evil that is come. That's the birth pains. Keep going.
And the world shall mourn.
And the world shall mourn. What do you see right now in these times? People all up on social media mourning. Telling you what they going through financially. Especially the women. Boy, they gonna party hard out. They all up on social media talking about it's hard. Well, maybe it wouldn't been so hard if you want hard up on these men.
The trust of these devils.
Yeah.
Sided with Esau.
Yeah, you sided with Esau. Kick the man out. Man, hey, Batman and Robin with Esau. Now look how Esau Edom did you. Nothing like a throwaway. The man just threw your ass away. Hey, I got what I needed.
Like a dirty, filthy rag.
Yeah, like a dirty, filthy rag. Now they looking stupid out here. Don't know what to do. Read that again.
Back in 2nd Ezra chapter 16, verse 39. Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side.
So sorrow shall come upon it on every side. This is what we're seeing right now, sorrows. People in misery. People don't even know what to do in these times. Like they don't even know what's going on. Only thing they just see, man, hey, go to the gas pump, that shit high as hell. Yeah. They go in the store, food high. They don't have a clue that this is the Lord work. Yeah. They can blame it on Donald Trump, but at the end of the day, the Lord controlling the hearts of men. Right. He putting it in his devil mind to be this cruel Lord that what you see right now. Right. Keep going up on that.
All right, picking up at verse 40. O my people, hear my word. Make you ready to the battle.
Read that again.
It says, O my people, hear my word. Make you ready to the battle.
It said, O my people, hear my words. Who's the Lord people? The house of Israel. The so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, and Hispanic. Make you ready for the battle. Give me that word ready. Because one thing about Jake, they ain't ready. I was watching this video, the brother from Gms from Mississippi, Jackson, Mississippi, GMS dedication. He had this old clip of this Jake was explaining about the American people, they not ready. And he was going into they not ready for if it was an EMP outage, yeah. They ain't really ready for that. No. They don't know how to hunt. You know, they don't know how to survive off the grid. Nope. Because this American system been teaching them to depend on the government assistance. So when all hell break loose, if it be an EMP outage, it's gonna be lawless out here. It's gonna be like a straight purge out here. So they not mentally prepared. Damn sure ain't spiritually prepared. Get that.
All right, this is ready in the Merriam-Webster.com. Prepared mentally or physically for some experience or action.
So they not mentally prepared for what's to come. Because the only thing Jake think just because they got some little canned goods on deck, they got guns, some bullets and everything, oh, I'm prepared. Yeah. I'm ready. But even all the guns in the world, the bullets in the world, all the canned goods in the world can't save you what the Lord got coming.
Yeah.
The war that the Lord finna wage upon you Israelite, you ain't nowhere near prepared.
Yeah.
If you're not in this household of faith, you through.
Yeah. That's right.
And where this economy is moving, how Esau is moving to the digital system, hey, now they ain't gonna know what to do. Matter of fact, give me that article that I had sent, because this is something that we've been prophesying for the longest. Starting with the apostles. They've been telling you, hey, we finna go into a digital system. And they ain't ready for this. Give me that.
This is from thepeoplesvoice.tv, and the heading says, Silicon Valley CEO warns humans who refuse brain chips will not survive coming human AI merger.
So, hey, they letting you know, if you don't take this chip, you ain't gonna survive. So you ask people right now, hey, is you gonna take that chip? 9 times out of 10, people gonna say, nah, I ain't gonna take it. Well, okay, cool. Okay, what about when your job is on the line? What about when they say, hey, you ain't gonna be able to eat? Yeah. You ain't gonna be able to pay your bills. Because that COVID-19 bullshit, that pandemic, that just was a prelude. Yeah. They seen how the mindset of people, how they is when they desperate, when they jobs on the line, when they ain't got no, when they house could be taken away. So the only thing they gotta do is just be like, okay, we're gonna take your job away, we're gonna take your house away, we're gonna do all this, and I bet you take it. Yeah. Now let me ask you, would you take that chip then? And I bet you, yeah, I ain't got no choice.
Yeah, but then, say, mark my words, Jake. Say if his woman's with him, oh, she gonna put pressure on him. Like,
how you know nigga, the woman gonna take
it? Yeah, cause she gonna be like, yeah, oh, so you like that now? Oh no, you gotta go. Yeah. We gotta eat or something. What you gonna do? What, all up in the face. What you gonna do?
Yeah. You already know.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. When the thing about it is, when they did threaten people's jobs in order to take that that thing, they literally didn't even have to really do nothing. All they had to do was just say, hey, this gonna happen if you don't take it. And people took it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All they had to do was just be whispers of you losing your job or losing your house. And a lot of y'all took it. Y'all ran down to take them to take that crap.
Yeah.
Yep.
Read a little bit more up on that. Yeah.
All right, back to that article in thepeoplesvoice.tv. It says, human beings who refuse to allow Silicon Valley companies to implant a chip in their brain will be excluded from society and will not survive the major transformation of the coming human AI merger, according to a Silicon Valley CEO.
So they saying human beings that refuse this will be excluded from society. Now you ask Jake, is they ready for that? To be excluded from society? When they love this world, they're attached to this world. And the whole time the prophets out here telling you to depart from this world. Get ready to live off the grid. But they're not prepared for that. They still listen to this uncertain sound of these other prophets telling you, oh, the MOTB is not the chip.
Yeah, Christianity.
Yeah, it's Christianity. Sleeping with white women. How dumb is that shit here, bro? For you to listen to that. But that's the uncertain sound got Jake not prepared. Give me that 1 Corinthians 14, verse 7.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 7. And even things without life-giving sound, whether pipe or harp, except they give a distinction in the sounds. how shall it be known what is piped or harped?
Keep going.
For if the trumpet give an uncertain sound, who shall prepare himself to the battle?
So if a trumpet give an uncertain sound, how can someone prepare themselves for the battle? That uncertain sound saying that, hey, the MOTB is not the RFID chip. That's an uncertain sound. Yeah. An uncertain sound telling the people peace and safety, prosperity. When the only thing you see is nothing but evil taking place. That's an uncertain sound. But this comes from the prophets. This comes from the pork chop pastor that you see every Sunday. Sending that collection plate around. Don't give a fuck about your salvation. Give me that in Ecclesiastes, Ezekiel 13, and I think it's over. Yeah, 4.
This is Ezekiel chapter 13, verse 4. O Israel, thy prophets are like the foxes in the deserts.
O Israel, thy prophets are like a fox in the desert. Meaning they cunning. They sly. They don't give a damn about your salvation. And they showing you openly. Nigga charging you for breakdowns. Like, come on. Nigga, it was freely given to you.
Yeah.
But here it is, you gonna charge your congregation for a breakdown.
Yeah. Y'all some non-believers.
Non-believers. I ain't building your congregation off faith and hope.
No.
To trust in the Lord. Keep going.
Verse 5. Ye have not gone up into the gaps, neither made up the hedge for the house of Israel to stand in the battle in the day of the Lord.
See, they ain't building their congregation to stand in the day of the Lord. See, when that MOTB come to pass and they find out, hey, it really is a chip, boy, oh boy,
I told you so.
They're gonna be the biggest I told you so. You're gonna have a whole lot of people trying to flock to GMS. By then, it probably might be too late. Go ahead.
This is Matthew chapter 15, verse 14. Let them alone, they be blind leaders of the blind.
Because that's what they are. Blind leaders. Ray Charles, man, even Ray Charles can see this.
Yeah.
You ain't even really got to see it, you can just hear it. You can hear what Bill Gates, you can hear what Elon Musk, what they be talking about. You can hear that, hey man, this leading straight to the RFID chip. Like the mark of the beast, that's the RFID chip. You ain't got to see it, you can use your ears. But these people, 2/3 of our people, they spiritually blind and they spiritually deaf.
Yeah.
Keep going.
All right. And if the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into the ditch.
So they both gonna fall into the ditch of destruction. Go ahead.
Just going back to what I was just saying, because they don't believe, you know. So yeah, you following them, man, and you gonna end up, following them into a ditch.
Yeah.
You know.
So that's what they heading. Because they ain't telling their congregation, if you take that MOTB, that RFID chip, you're gonna be destroyed. So they probably be preparing their congregation to refuse to take it and to trust on the Lord. Be as pilgrims. Let's go back to that. 2nd Esdras 16:39.
All right, this is 2nd Esdras chapter 16, verse 39. Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side. O my people, hear my word. Make you ready to the battle, and in those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth.
And those evils evil times, evil days, be as pilgrims upon the earth. Like right now, hey, we heading into a dystopian society. And like I was saying, hey, these are the Israelites group. They're not preparing their congregation to be as pilgrims. Give me that word pilgrim from the etymology.
This is pilgrim in the etymon line, 1200 century, a person traveling to a holy place as a penance or to discharge some vow or religious obligation.
Keep going.
Or seeking some miracle or spiritual benefit.
Seeking some miracle or spiritual benefits. And that take faith. That take faith to seek for a miracle, to seek for spiritual benefits. And the ones that are going to be seeking for spiritual benefits, seeking for a miracle, is the ones that are seeking from the Lord right now. The household of faith. Because the just, and they going to live by faith. They ain't going to live by the hopes of this kingdom. America, Egypt, putting their trust in Babylon and Pharaoh, Donald Trump. They're going to put their trust in the Lord. So the ones who seek the Lord early, hey, and they're going to find those benefits. They're going to find those miracles. Give me that in Proverbs 8, verse 17. Go ahead.
All right, this is 2 Corinthians, just to land back on what you just said. Chapter 5, verse 7. For we walk by faith, not by sight.
Beautiful.
Yep. Just basically saying, yeah, we walk by faith. You know what I'm saying? Faith is the key, you know.
Exactly.
What was it?
Proverbs 8 and 17.
All right. This is Proverbs chapter 8, verse 17. I love them that love me, and those that seek me early shall find me.
So those that seek the Lord early shall find the Lord. That's why it's important right now to seek the Lord while he may be found. This is the time you need to be trying to seek the Lord so you can have that hedge of protection. Give me that in Isaiah 55 and what that 6?
Yep.
Yeah.
This is Isaiah chapter 55, verse 6. It says, seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call upon him while he is near.
So you got to seek the Lord right now while he can be found. And right now, he can be found. Because the prophets are still up on the scene. See, this is the Lord. This is how the Lord shows mercy by sending his prophets out there to warn you. Going back to the days of Noah, that was mercy. The Lord sent Noah out there to warn, hey, the people, hey, this is what the Lord finna bring. I'm finna bring a flood. So right now, we living back in the days of Noah, where people having that pre-flood behavior. And the Lord got his prophets out here, hey, warning you to get your house in order. Prepare yourself, hey, because, hey, if it be worse than a flood.
The doors of mercy are open.
Yeah, the doors of mercy is open right now, but hey, sooner or later, the doors of mercy finna close.
Should you know it?
And then what you gonna do? Give me that in Matthew 24 and I want you to start at 36.
This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 36. But of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven.
Read that again.
Come. This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 36. But of that day and hour knoweth no man.
But that day and hour knoweth no man. So nobody don't know what day or what hour the Lord is going to return. Only the Heavenly Father know that. Keep going.
Not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. You know, Yahushua speaking.
Yeah.
Verse 37. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
So just as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. So it's going to be just like the days of Noah. People doing the same old shit. Ain't paying attention to what's going on. Keep going.
Verse 38. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage.
And that's what you see right now.
Yep.
People eating abominable shit though. Getting married, drinking.
I drove by a big old event.
Yeah. See what?
I drove by a big old event. Looked like it was a wedding or something. It might have been like a graduation or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, people didn't look like they were having the time of their life.
Exactly. And it's like all this evil that is taking place over here in America, motherfuckers still doing the same shit. It's like, now you can see how that flood caught their ass. Because these are the same spirit from back then, and they here now. So when you read these scriptures, now it's not a surprise that you can see how that flood caught their ass. Like they had to see it to believe it. Just like they're gonna have to see the evil, the destruction, that when we tell them what's going to happen, they gotta see it take place for them to get right. But by then, bro, hey, it's too late. When it's too late, it's too late, man. Read it again.
This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 38 again. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. So the Lord letting you know, hey, just like how the days of Noah were, it's going to be like that in these times.
Yeah.
So this should spark fear in you. It should move you into fear. It should bring that fear back into your memories. Matter of fact, give me that Ecclesiastes 12 and 12:1 right quick.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 1. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth.
So remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth. Like this is an example of remember. Remember what the Lord did back into the days of Noah. How he flooded the earth. Remember what the Lord did to Sodom and Gomorrah. Like he didn't show no mercy. If you wasn't no upright man, hey, you was through. He didn't give a damn if you was a little kid or nothing, a little child or nothing. Everyone got washed away. So remember that. Yeah. So the Lord ain't showing no mercy, so that should bring fear into you. Keep going.
Let me read it again. Okay. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not.
While the evil days come not. Like right now, you need to be trying to remember. Like how terrible the Lord is. How greatly he needs to be feared. Before the evil days come. Because you don't want to see the judgment.
No, you don't.
When you finally bring it forth. and you knew, you heard about it,
Yeah.
and you ain't do nothing, keep on.
While the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh.
So don't wait until it said before the years draw nigh.
Yeah, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh.
Yeah, you know Jake like to wait until they get all old. Can't hardly do shit, washed up. Like nigga can't even come out here, nigga talk about his arthritis, fucking with him. Can't stand out here too long, man. And shit. But whole time you heard this word, and you ain't take heed to it. Keep going.
Nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them.
And you say, hey, I don't even want to do nothing. I don't want to have fun. You know, when you get old, man, you don't really want to do too much shit.
You want a peace of mind.
Yeah. You just want to go home, rest, chill, and wait till you clock out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The Lord, nah. The Lord wants you in your youth. That's the best sacrifice you can give to the Lord. And that's one thing that 2/3 of our people, they don't want to do right now. They don't want to sacrifice their youth. So they want to tarry and come back later when they up in age or something. Go ahead.
This is Sirach chapter 5, verse 7.
Oh, yeah, that's what we're beginning on. That's what we're beginning on. Yeah. That's what we're beginning on right now.
This is Sirach chapter 5, verse 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord.
Make no tarrying to turn into the Lord. Tarrying, hesitating, procrastinating.
Yeah.
You know, you delaying it. That's what Jake do. When it comes to anything dealing with the Bible, that's what they do, man. Hey,
I'm still young. I can still sin a little bit.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna come to him.
2 years.
Yeah, that's tarrying. Keep going on it.
All right. And put not off from day to day.
And put not off from day to day. Jake come up here, hear this word, hear it for a little minute. Y'all gonna be out here, when y'all gonna be out here? We gonna be out here next Saturday. Hey, I'll be out here next Saturday. Don't even see Jake. Putting the Lord off. But this is what happened when you put the Lord off. Keep going.
For mercy and hold on.
For suddenly.
For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth.
For suddenly shall the wrath come forth. Suddenly means unexpectedly. So when you put the Lord off, hey, I'll catch up with y'all next Saturday, when y'all be out here.
Yeah.
But suddenly shall the wrath come forth. The wrath, the Lord's righteous indignation, come forth on your ass. Then what?
And in thy security thou shalt be destroyed.
In thy security thou shalt be destroyed. See, that's what's going to happen to a lot of you Israelites. In your security, you putting the Lord off, thinking that he ain't going to come back no time soon. Niggas saying, we got another 1,000 years.
Yep.
But we going to see about that. This is what's coming. The Lord is suddenly going to come upon you. Why are you comfortable? Why are you chasing the bullshit of this world? The Lord going to destroy you in your security. So hey, we hope this Gms Memphis Camp lesson was edifying to you. Hey, shalom. Good.